Quando inizierai a cercare la pace, allora la pace inizierà a cercare te. E questa è una sua celebre citazione. Ma l'uomo questa pace la desidera veramente? Lei che ha tanto girato in lungo e largo il mondo, che idea si è fatto? Cosa si potrebbe fare concretamente sul piano economico, politico e sociale per rendere più vicina una prospettiva di pace? I potenti della terra, a suo avviso, si stanno adoperando per questo? Grazie.
Again, excellent question. And yes, I have traveled around the world. And what I have found that people. Now, I could talk for over an hour just on this subject, people. Because we look at ourselves by our name tags. We look at ourselves with the hats that we wear, by the uniforms that we wear. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? But people, we are all people. We are human beings. And human beings desire peace. Is peace a luxury or necessity? This is a fundamentally important question. Fundamentally important question. We know that breathing is not a luxury, it is a necessity. We know that water is not a luxury, it is a necessity. We know sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Is peace a luxury or necessity? I am not here to impose my opinions on you, but I say to you that peace is a necessity, not a luxury. I have seen very rich wanting peace, and I have seen very poor wanting peace. Wherever I go, that's what people want. People want simple things at the end of the day. What I have seen is people want is a little elbow room so they can practice their religion, they can love their family, they can have food to eat, they can have a place to stay, and they can do what they want to do to be happy. This is what people want. But when you have the elements of greed, when you have the elements of fear, when you have the elements of anger, when you have the elements of confusion, come in between people and their own desires, everything becomes very convoluted. And this is what is happening. You can see it all around. This is what is happening. Will institutions bring peace? No. 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 Why? Because peace already is inside of everyone. What institutions can do is to help people find that peace within them, not create it. We think that peace is absence of war. Peace is not absence of war. Peace is something else. And it begins with you and me. Each one of us. This is how it has to be. To light this hall, to light this beautiful hall, what do you have to light? What lights up this hall? Well, all these little bulbs have to light up this hall. These little bulbs represent the people of this world. When they light up, there will be bright light, and not darkness of confusion, not darkness of anger, not darkness of greed and fear, but a bright light. And maybe people will say, that's too much. Will that really happen? Hey, if we cannot make the difference, then who will? Crows? Frogs? We are the ones that bring the war, and we are the ones that can bring the peace. We are the ones that bring the confusion. We are the ones that can end the confusion. And this power rests with every single human being on the face of this earth. So yes, people want peace. Yes, people want simplicity in their lives. And that's all. That's all. The institutions, people look towards, they will solve the problem. We need to solve the problem. People of the world will solve the problem. Institutions are there, and if institutions want to help, that's what the institutions are for. You know, the day you have to push your car, the day you have to push your car to go anywhere, instead of the car taking you, you've got a problem. And right now, there are not too many places in the world where people have this kind of spirit to unify, to come together. And when there will be, yes, then one day there will be peace. Not only in this earth, but in the hearts and the minds of every single human being. Thank you.
Mi chiedevo se c'è una domanda che non le è mai stata posta, ma alla quale avrebbe voluto offrire risposta. Grazie.
When I received the list of the questions, I read this one and I started laughing. And then I started thinking and thinking and thinking, what is one question that I have never been asked? People have been asking me questions when I was 8 years old, 7 years old. One question that did come to mind. And the question goes like this: because I know that a person's worth is judged by what he has, not by what he does not have. So nobody has ever asked me this question, which is, how does it feel to bring peace to a person? And the answer to that is in that moment when a person experiences that peace in their life, and I had some role to play in it, in that moment the purpose of my life is fulfilled. That is how good it feels. And this is what I want to do. And so many people have expressed their gratitude to me so many times for bringing the peace in their lives. And for this, I am grateful to them, because their gratitude not only humbles me, but brings me an immense amount of joy. That's the question.
Grazie.
Thank you.